Alright, we're back, everyone, with more Outer Wilds.
What floor would you like to visit?
I don't actually know. Let's exit and see if we can go over to the weather station. Because we gotta go meet with that dude anyway. Where's the pilot house from here? What is the active quest want me to do right now? Speak with chef and oh, you gotta speak with the chef. Alright, we're gonna finish all this anyway, just because we are currently it's all within the hotel, so it's easy to jump around to it. Speak with Chef Anwar, who is over here. Hey there.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh,
What's going on
don't
with this
give me
hair?
that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred? Oh, no smoked sprat? What about purple berry glazed candid flakes? I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murders. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Did you prepare all of Helen's meals? You seem to be pretty wed to your craft. Were you in the kitchen at the time of the murder? So, you said you're for the hotel. Let's ask what it's like.
I prep dishes day in and day out for guests, and while I doubt their palates are refined enough for my flavors, the work is
Okay, so he's full of himself.
rewarding. After all, I can take pride knowing that I simply am the best cook this side of Halcyon. No one else can even hope to compare.
Seem pretty wed to your craft. Were you in the kitchen at the time of the murder?
No. As it so happens, I was down in the employee break room. I wasn't taking an unsanctioned break, of course. I was merely fetching ingredients.
Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poisoned. You sure there was no one else involved?
Well, yes, I'm positive. Why?
If Helen was poisoned and no one else touched her meal, you poisoned her, right? I needed to make sure I got the poisoner's confession. You've been a big help.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Alibi's a little thin here. Why should I believe anything you're saying? Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended? What was Spencer Ward doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Alright. Any idea where we might find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Why were you being so evasive about Helen's food?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Persuade, because Halcyon food combinations turn to acid when unsupervised. If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Okay, so that seems to be a common theme in this area. His hat doesn't even actually look like it's on his head yet.
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
That's all I wanted to ask about.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
He gets his eyebrows making it look like that. Why doesn't his forehead furrow and make the hat move up? Good question. Solid questions. Alright. The man who chafed. Alright. We can speak with Bellhop Owens. We've already spoken with Spencer. So we gotta speak with Owen and we gotta get the kitchen security footage. Which I think will lead us out here at last. Well, this actually has us doing a lot. I was not expecting it to be this long, but that's good. Okay, over there, is that... I don't know what this is. This here, we can't actually get down there yet. So I guess this is the only one we can get to right now. Let's head over here. Can I fast travel up there? I can't. I actually can't even get up there. Oh, what? Yeah, we got enough to level up. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted to push. Alright, we're at 95. Man, we went from like 70 something to like 95 points today. Okay. Yay, we have 40 in hack now. Alright. Another perk point. Okay. A bunch of good things that we can do here. 25% walk speed would be nice. But I think I want to do the there's one that was like 50. Increase the range at which all interactions. Okay. There you go. That's the one I wanted there. Does that mean they'll pick up less weight? Yeah, see, that dropped off 58 points of weight off my character.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Cedric looks almost identical to a teacher I went that I had in high school. Man, this is quite the run. Vector, why doesn't your hat move around when you talk?
I don't...
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
I was asked to come here by you.
Sluglight? That's a new one.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Oh, okay. I'm an inspector, fella. Sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job. Okay, so this is a farce.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
Come on, pal. Don't do anything you won't live to regret. Hold on. You're saying Slug asked me to investigate and now it wants me dead? You're not really Slug, are you? It's okay. You can tell me.
Woolly piss! Why'd we decide to do this? Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Maybe do this whole showdown business? Never?
Get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
I just start shooting them as they run away. See? You don't always have to murder everyone. Deputy Wine Taster.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zone.
That's where the
Please
payment lament should be.
clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage from your archive. Your designation is Deputy Wine Tester? What are you doing in the constabulary?
All requests for security footage require a nominal compulsory bribe.
What?
Is that acceptable?
Sure.
Bits received. Delivering footage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that footage, please submit the requisite request forms. Is there any other assistance this unit may provide?
Your destination? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. It takes too long to talk. Okay, I don't have enough hacking to get into that.
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrapheap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
If you ain't a constable, then we ain't got nothing to discuss.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's... But that's not great. What? Singularity Steel sawed-off shotgun. This aggressively sawed-off shotgun is the signature weapon of Singularity Steel, renowned space pirate gun hand and gardener. This weapon, just as Bourne disapproved as its wieldless serial, is thankfully just a prop. Otherwise, attempting to fire it would have a 50-50 chance of reaming the entire room with buckshot or exploding the user's hands. Lots of light assault rifles, but not really any.
Is timeline discrepancy detected nearby? An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
Hey, Ren! Exception. Handguns, 45. But it's not a small wound. She looks like she was shot in the head and neck.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
I noticed some casings around on the ground. Ammunition.
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Medical purposes. Amplifier. Scanner blood for toxins. Sounds like the needler to me.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
The scientists in the R&D lab died the same way. Potassium chloride, that would have stopped her heart. Yeah, that's what they use in lethal
These
injection.
substances show the highest
Well, one of
concentration
them.
near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
And if I make a note, whoever did this,
Your
Make them
memo
pay.
has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
thanks. Also, isn't Keen the woman who like got us here? It's strange to me that there's like so much alcohol. I'm just gonna take that. Nobody's looking at me. Alright, internment logs. Delinquent log, Mills Cassidy. Suspicion of smuggling is fait accompli to any arrest report involving Cassidy Mills. Cassidy has made attempted smuggling a hobby, and with a few more years of unsupervised practice, will likely elevate attempted smuggling into an art form. The key term here is attempted. I'm not at all confident in Cassidy's ability to successfully smuggle anything. She's clumsy in the extreme, obvious to a fault, and couldn't hide sand in a desert. Oza Zuber. Vault Day. It's true. Mr. Oza was found semi-conscious earlier yesterday morning, lying amongst the remains of a crate of Rizzo's confectionaries. Material value 15 bits. Market loss approximately 1,500 bits. When approached by guards, Oza began to rave and yell, uttering phrases such as Rizzo's has slugs, they'll kill us all. Mr. Oza was apprehended and brought to the constable's office. Slug bureaucrats have begun work on the defamation papers, which, in tandem with the price of the goods that Mr. Oza destroyed, will likely force him into hard labor for the rest of his life. At least he won't be stoking any trouble between us and Rizzo's anymore. Alright, Alexis Lamb. Cause of arrest, public drunkenness. Arrest log, 6th arrest of Lamb this month. He's getting close to his record. Okay. Pretty footage archive. Okay. Messages. Please enter your passcode. Oh, I don't have enough hack to do that. Check diagnostics. I can't do that. Error. Records archives not found. Pursuant to Rizzo's company policy, all constabulary terminals must provide for the maintenance, archiving, and disposal of official records. Deleting record archives requires high-level clearance. Unfortunately, I do not have enough hack. Wait, I might have enough hack. Hang on. I wonder if I go here. What is my currently hack level at? My hack is at 40, but if I go into my inventory, armor, and equip this, now my character has 54. Does that affect this? It does! Haha! Critical damage detected. Data recovery failed. Subroutine repair requires supervisor access. Please enter your supervisor clearance. Oh, you know what? Fuck you, game. I succeed, and it's like, now you need to hack 150. You know, start telling people they can't find sand in a desert. Trans rights hack suit? You're in love. Wouldn't you love a hack suit? You just go places and it just hacks things for you. No effort on your part.
Reminds me of Moreau's. Just a bit.
What the hell am I doing here? Fuck you, Joseph.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
Why am I here? Is there anything else for me to do here? Where's the meeting spot? Okay, the meeting spot is not here. Okay, I know where that is. Okay, so all of these quests are no longer here. We gotta speak with Bellhop Owens, but I can't do that because I don't think I can get into that area yet. Let's go to the map region, and we're gonna fast travel over here. Did I see how many, they posted how many points you get from things to the Mountain Dew stuff? I did not. How many points do you get and how much do they cost? Because that's probably ridiculous. Oops. We do want to go to our journal. Got about 8 minutes left, so we can get started on at least going to this. Oh, wow, that's in an area I don't know if I can get to. Alright, well. Let's see if we can get there. Looks like we might be able to. We can at least head over there and see.
Here they come!
Me?
What?
Did I hear something? Gonna let no one bring me down. Just wanna be your friend!
Trying to infect you and always want to be your friend!
Apparently these people just want to be my friend. Look at this dude just standing here. Fuck you. Amelia Stitwell. Man, it takes way too long to run out here. I should have gotten that movement speed up buff. In fact, I may get the movement speed and sprint speed up one next.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Fuck
Can't
you.
imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Rizzos! $2,700 for everything, excluding Epic Edition if you don't want a math. I don't want a math, but that's a lot. Then again, I haven't gotten any points yet, so... Okay, we haven't been here yet. This is all new.
He's not in the museum.
600 EXP for finding a
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Medical 45, high concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptic.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms, not conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler.
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Yeah, before we get going, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things, it's potential evidence, yeah. That's what you should see when watching. They reach down and remove the mascot's gear. We took his noggin. Alright, well, well, good, that did. Fuck, well, how good that was. Alright. Well, everyone, what is our next step in this quest? Find Bertie at the spaceport. Spaceport. Well, we at least can fast travel there. So we got 3 minutes left to stream. We can go in here and see if we can talk to Bertie. Bertie being Halcyon Helen or Ruth Bellamy's boyfriend before the murder. He's also a
This port seems really
hospital
busy.
star.
Wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker.
Hey, you! I got something I need to speak with you about. Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
Crewman, I'm actually the Unreliable is my ship. I'm Hawthorne, captain of the ship Unreliable.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
I'm Miro, so to tell you, Hawthorne's dead. I don't know anything. Get off my ass.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
Listening?
I run an outfit for the moving of, less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Man.
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
That's good.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Alright, where's Bertie? He's somewhere here. There he is. This guy's supposed to be like fucking like muscle bound. He's okay.
What do you want?
You're Black Hole Bertie, right?
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
Sorry, should I not have? I'm an inspector and a damn good one. You have any idea how many tossball players your face posters your face is on?
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out.
Yeah.
I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incognito.
Okay. Incognito. It's a very nice hat. You're about as disguised as a sprat in a wig. Good law, man. You think these people don't recognize you?
Yeah, really makes you look like a famous tossball player in a hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this.
Ooh.
That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Maybe I can help. I was just hired to solve Heaven's murder. I don't need you to be clever, just honest.
That I can do. What do you want to know? So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died? Want to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen? You realize how bad things look for you. Why don't you save us time and trouble and confess?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Drunk is the medical term.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Probably a good call. Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow.
Everything's pointing us to the
There was
reserve.
this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
What did you steal a cow for? So the woolly cow on the VIP floor was your doing.
Oh, wow! That's real clever of you to figure out. Helen would have liked you, I'd wager. Say, is the cow okay?
She's probably fine. You got a woolly cow drunk. Woolly cows are not supposed to get drunk.
It was wrong of us. I hope she doesn't have a hangover or nothing. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Did anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it? Huh, why couldn't she get it herself? You telling me Helen dumped you and then asked you a favor?
Nah, she sent a note to my hotel room before we, you know, split. I don't know how long it was sitting there before I noticed.
Alright, so the data pad, did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
What did you do? You sure this guy couldn't ID you?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
I don't know what that means. Well, I know you aren't sprinting for the Saturday zone. Where'd you go? Or you weren't. Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Bertie, come on, man. Who was it? I would have to be dead to not realize that's a lie. Alright, I'm gonna need a name. Having a witness only benefits you, unless you have something to hide.
I don't. All we did was talk, I swear. It's just... I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Not having a witness puts you in bigger trouble. What do you think, Bertie? Up for a little good inspector, bad inspector? If you don't want to talk to good inspector, maybe bad inspector will change your mind. You can't even imagine trouble you're in. Not having a witness means you're in bigger trouble.
Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Thanks, I'll follow up with Orc. Your bookie, murder's confidant, secret paramour with whom you're having a torrid affair? Now, was that so hard? Thought we could come to an understanding.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Oric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Oric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Hey, where's the data pad?
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
I'm sorry about Helen, Bertie. Come on, pal. Sometime today.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks, I'll take a look at them. You're still gapping your timeline, Bertie. I'm not sure a blackout will cut it.
I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Sorry, Bertie, it's better if you're not involved. Can't let a suspect be part of the investigation. I'm really more of a lone cannon type. Start threatening witnesses and I'll throw you in jail myself.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
No, here you go. Black Hole Bertie, everyone. This is restricted access over here, but I don't have any reason to go over here yet. I'm not gonna bother with that. Wait, there is some other reason to talk to him, apparently. Wait, no.
Buy a bunk, huh?
Is this Oric?
Hey, pal. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend?
Do I
Maybe
want
on
to
your way
see...
to the bar for a good time?
Do I want to know how
Maybe
you
you're
got those
interested in
scars?
something a little better than beer or adreno? Something with a little more kick?
What are you selling better than beer? Maybe I am.
Then maybe I'm your guy. The name's Oric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
Really? That sounds medically inaccurate. Yeah, I've noticed as much.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
Wait. You ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm a freelance inspector, brought in to investigate the death of Halcyon Hyatt. I don't think I have jurisdiction here. Makes you think I'm a sheriff.
I'll be honest. I don't really know where that puts us.
Me either. And I'm not going to arrest somebody if I don't know if that's allowed. I'm not here to bring you any trouble. I just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Bertie. So what?
Heard you taught Bertie some breathing techniques. Was Bertie with you the night Helen was killed? How do you know Bertie?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Black Hole Bertie has a substance problem?
Nah. What Bertie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
What do you mean Tossball does things to the head? I mean, he got hit in the head a lot. I mean, was Bertie with you tonight? I'll soon, huh?
Yeah, that was me. Bertie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Alright, was Bertie with you?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Bertie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
And...
Come on. Bertie's a damn good hacker.
Alright,
Taking
well,
that many
XP
blows
for
to the
that.
noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Alright, there we go. We confirmed his alibi. Well, guys, that will be it for today's stream. I got stuff I gotta do, so yeah. We got a ton more EXP. We've almost leveled up again. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how much points we need here. Skills. Yeah, in 2 more levels, we'll have enough points to have 100 in that and 100 points in long gun. So when I finally do get to upgrade my gun. But when I do critical hits, they ignore armor, so that's sick. Anyway, guys. Yeah, YouTube, thank you for viewing.